I'm in Newcastle. I'm just out doing a little sketch. This is the view. So there's lots going on. It's very busy. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people running. I think probably training for the Great North Run, or they might just be running because it's Saturday morning. But yeah, just taking the opportunity to do a little sketch. I did start sketching the bridge behind me, but it's quite tricky. I've taken a picture of it and I'll carry it on later, but I'm going to switch to the view in front of me of the few bridges. And yeah, I'll show. I can't really show you while I'm drawing because I've not brought a tripod with me, but I'll show you later. I'm in Edinburgh. You might not be able to tell the bagpipes. So it's the morning after Newcastle, and today we're in Edinburgh. Just stopped by the Fringe for the last weekend, the last night of the Fringe. So we went to a few shows yesterday, which is nice. So I'm just out getting a little sketch today up on the Royal Mile by the Parliament buildings, which is nice. There are bagpipes intermittently, which is, I actually quite like bagpipes. But anyway, I'm taking a picture of one of the old Parliament buildings, which is now a restaurant, I think. Yeah, I'll show you that when it's done. I'm not going to get it finished today, but I'll show you when it's done later. Okay. It's Monday. I'm back home. I'm quite tired, but it's Monday afternoon, and I'm back having a look at the drawing, like I said I would be. So here's where we left it. I've gone, just over the last hour, I've gone and tried to make this a bit darker. There's some little spots that I still want to go back into. I've done a little bit more in this area around here, but I'm really liking it. I'm not going to submit it yet, but I'm liking it. So if you're new to the videos and you're not sure what this drawing is, this is a drawing, a magnified view of a papermaker's felt, and I'm drawing this to submit to an art competition, and there's no guarantee I'll get into the competition. The deadline's on Thursday. It's currently bank holiday Monday, so in August. So I'll submit this in the next few days once I'm 100% sure I'm happy with it, and we'll see if it gets selected. So I've been working on this drawing for weeks. I'll link the first video that we talked about this at the end, in the end screen, so you can see which video we started this on, and then pretty much every video since then has been about this drawing. So this could well be, this is going to be the last video about this drawing, well, about it in its development anyway. So I hope you found the behind the scenes of this drawing interesting. It's done. It's finally done. So I've submitted it. It's gone. I've submitted it. I'll show you that. I've gone in, made this as black as possible, filled in some of the little bits that were a bit pitted. I've added as much depth as I can to this area here as well, and just throughout it I went back and I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I just added a little bit more, and I even went in and just sort of did some single lines through it as well, just some little fibres, which you definitely won't be able to see on the camera. I can't even remember where I've done them. Just through there, they're done, they're in there. So I submitted that just before. When you submit things to competitions, normally you could submit more than one thing. Often I just submit the one thing. But I got there and it was like giving me the option to submit more, and I was like, yeah, go on then, let's submit something else. And I've submitted something else, not a drawing, and it's something I haven't shown you guys before. I think it might be, if you remember, if you've watched way back on the first video I ever did, I did like a little intro reel in it, and I think I might have included it in the intro reel, but I can't remember, or something similar in the intro reel. Anyway, I submitted this thing to a competition in January, and it didn't get selected, which is fine. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it was right. So there's a skip being picked up from my neighbour's house across the street, and Will was very interested in it, so that's happening in the background. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't think it was right for the competition, but I went through it anyway, and yeah, I just thought I'd submit it into this competition. We're all fine, we're just nervous because there's a skip being picked up across the street, so Wilbur's letting me know that that's happening, even though I can see that that's happening. So I've submitted this painted egg shell. So it's an eggshell that I've hollowed out, cleaned it, gessoed it, painted with some flowers in white. So using thick acrylic and acrylic medium, painted these flowers on it. So that's what I've submitted. I'll put a picture in here so you can see what it looks like when it's like on its little stand. And that's, I just sort of, this fits the brief of the competition. So I don't know if I've mentioned it, the competition that I've entered these two into is the ING Discerning Eye exhibition. I got into it 2 years ago, and I didn't bother submitting anything last year, but this year I put these two things in. So I was originally just going to do the drawing, and then I just thought, let's just pop it in. It didn't get selected, like I say, in January for the other show. I can't even remember what that show was now, but it fits the brief quite well for this one. So yeah, we'll see. But that's that. Pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's done now. What's next? The competition, the Garstang art competition. So again, if you didn't hear me talk about that originally, I had to go out and pick somewhere to sit in the village that I would draw or paint a view along with other artists that are going to do the same. I went back a few videos back, I went and scouted out the location that I was going to draw from or paint from. And originally I was going to paint it, and then a couple of weeks ago I thought maybe I want to draw this instead. I'm feeling a bit more into drawing at the moment. I do prefer drawing anyway, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to draw it fast enough. But the drawings I've done over the weekend, I've sort of seen that if I wanted to, I could actually draw it in more than enough time. So I think I might draw it. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'll put a picture of the view here, or the potential view here. I have to sit where I said I'm sitting, so I have to sit in that location, but I can face any direction. I haven't told them which way I'll be facing, just that I'll be sitting there. So I'll put the view here. I think I'm going to draw it. I was drawn to painting originally because of speed and also colour, but I'm not really bothered about the colour so much because I like the drawing. So anyway, so that's happening next Saturday. So this video comes out on Monday. That will be happening on a Saturday. I don't know if that will be the next video or if it'll be a separate video. It just depends on time over the next week. But for the next week, I just need to keep drawing, basically. I need to keep drawing buildings in prep for Saturday. So I'm going to finish off, or at least keep going on the Newcastle and Edinburgh drawings that I started while I was in Newcastle and Edinburgh. And then I'll do a little draft sketch, maybe even a little draft paint, like a little study piece of the possible view, and decide where I'm settling with drawing or painting. I probably should have decided by now, but I didn't. But yeah, comment, let me know which one do you think I should do? Think I should draw it or paint it? And then after that, because that'll happen in one day, and then I've got some ideas of what I want to do next. So stay tuned, and I'll let you know. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. It's free if you haven't already subscribed, and it just means that you get notifications of when my videos come out. I've started doing how-to series. So the first one was it's called How to Draw, getting started, and in that one we just draw some like funny faces. And the one that one's just come out on Thursday, that's about knowing which pencil to use in shading. I was going to call it HB or not HB, but it would have made more sense to call it 2B or not 2B, but I didn't call it either of those things in the end. So anyway, it's a silly pun that I found really funny that other people might have found alienating, so I didn't say it in the end. Anyway, go back and watch those videos if you want to, and show me, like, let me know how you sketching or your drawing's getting on as well. And if there's anything you want to see, like, it doesn't have to be limited to drawing. It can be if you want to know how to mix paint. I think I'm going to do a bit on mixing paint anyway, because I quite enjoy mixing paint. And there's a technique with sellotape printing as well that I want to show you guys. So that'll come up soon as well in the how-tos, which I'm releasing on Thursdays. Anyway, so that's that. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Press the like button if you've liked it. That'd be nice. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see, or if you like. Do you like this? I like it. I'm pretty happy with it, and that's what's important. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you had a nice day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.